virtual digital assets continue to feel the pressure from investor apathy towards this hard-to-categorize asset class, as on the back of regulatory actions at a time when debt ceiling talks in the US outweighs the store of value tag that it acquired recently. That's what the analysts have said. IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading down by 1.2% at 37,430 points. US initial jobless claims data revealed that 242,000 Americans had applied for an unemployment benefits, which was a decrease of 22,000 numbers from the previous week's figure of 264,000 and a decrease of 12,000 from the consensus predictions of 254,000. That's what the market survey has revealed. Meanwhile, the Federal Open Market Committee, which is FOMC, has highlighted that the broader labor market are a prerequisite for the lower interest rates. The United States has essentially reached its $31.4 trillion debt limit. A deal would increase that limit, allowing the US to incur more debt for the payments of its obligations. Market participants anticipate that failing to raise the limit will prevent the United States from paying its obligations, which would have a negative impact on the economy and the risk assets going forward as well. Interestingly, a large number of Bitcoin futures and option contracts are due for expiry today. In recent times, if we talk about the last week's derivatives data, traders have switched back to Bitcoin options following a month or so, favoring Ethereum contracts. This is actually a transition from the Bitcoin to Ethereum, which we have observed. As a result, 29,000 Bitcoin options are about to expire this week. And if you talk about the overall global cryptocurrency market cap, was hovering around $1.12 trillion, falling 1.3% in the last 24 hours. However, if you talk about the overall trading volumes, which has seen a fall of 5.3%, was at $31 billion. Bitcoin is hovering near its recent lows as investors await regulatory clarity and whether Wall Street believes any issue case arguments will be made anytime soon. This is the statement which is coming in from the Edward Moya, a senior market analyst for foreign exchange market, which just wrote in his Thursday note. Over $20 million of Bitcoin futures were liquidated in the past 4 hours, with 87% of them being long positions or bets on higher prices, according to CoinGlass data. If we talk about the data which is coming in from the financial market, the S&P 500 traded higher as Wall Street continued to monitor the situation surrounding the debt ceiling, which we have explained in details to you. The futures, which is actually tied up to the Dow Jones Industrial Average points, added 20 points or 0.06%. While S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures gained 0.14% and 1.2% respectively. Bitcoin was seen trading at $26,868, down by 2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 1%, trading at $1,809. On my left, Binance BNB was trading lower by 1.3% at $309. Next on the list was Solana Sol, was down by 1.8%, trading at $20.5. Cardano's ADA token was down by 2%, was trading at $0.36. Avalanche FX was trading at $14.7, lower by 2.4%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 0.3% at $0.87. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.9%. Shiba Inu was trading lower by 1.5%. And Polkadot was down by 1.4%, which was at $5.4. However, Ripple's XRP token was trading at $0.46, up by 0.4%. So now let's move on to our technical expert, Mr. Ravinder Singh Kandari, for his view on cryptocurrency markets.
The world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, regained psychological levels of $27,000 this week after 7 days of declining movement. Bitcoin has been consolidating for the past couple of weeks since a fall from its 2023 high of $31,000 levels. BTC, which was trading almost 10% down since May 5, 2023, against the backdrop of halted withdrawals and highest transaction fees, has now once again slipped below the crucial $27,000 levels. In my opinion, several factors led to this price fall, which includes regulatory action, debt ceiling talks in the US, and the earnings release. However, additional pressure is applied by a large number of Bitcoin future option contracts due for expiry today. Derivative traders have switched back to Bitcoin options following a month or so favoring Ethereum contracts. As a result, almost 29,000 BTC options worth 780 million are about to expire this week. Overall positions data is relatively stable. However, the proportion of put positions began to increase. The put-call ratio for this batch of Bitcoin options is 0.81. Clearly, bearish traders have upper hand currently and they are gaining ground gradually after a sustained sideways move. I expect markets to maintain sideways move with support holding at current levels. However, if support is lost, Bitcoin could fall to $24,000 levels.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravindra Singh, for giving your technical perspective view on the overall cryptocurrency market. That's all there is in today's Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Dara signing off. But keep watching 3.0 TV for more such interesting analysis updates from the global world. Thank you.
An exchange-traded fund opposing Meta's viewpoint on the Metaverse is closing after 15 months and a loss of about 30%. The subversive Metaverse ETF, also known as the PUNK ticker, will be discontinued and liquidated by Subversive Capital as the company turns its attention to artificial intelligence. The PUNK ETF, which aims to invest in businesses that support the Metaverse's applications and infrastructure, was introduced in January 2022. However, there was a notable omission from the list: Mark Zuckerberg's Meta. For the advancement of developing technologies and mankind, Subversive Capital emphasized the significance of ethical business committed to values like egalitarianism, democracy, sustainability, and facts in its web fund description. The company asserted that Meta Platforms, Facebook's parent company, violates these values, contending that any market cap above zero directly imperils liberal democracy and the future of the planet. The community of ApeCoin DAO has approved a proposal that will see the establishment of an accelerator to aid in the incubation of projects using ApeCoin tokens to strengthen the nascent ecosystem. The new AIP 209, which was proposed through the idea proposal system of ApeCoin DAO, will incubate and launch community-approved projects with a focus on raising the worth of Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection as well as other projects that make use of ApeCoin. To involve the ApeCoin community as initiators, voters, and participants, the Ape Accelerator was created. Ideas can be offered for incubation by initiators, and voters can decide whether or not to launch those ideas by casting votes with their Ape tokens. Participants will be able to buy NFTs and other as yet unspecified tokens to support authorized projects. According to a press release, a venture capital company with headquarters in Miami called Borderless Capital is in charge of a new $50 million fund that will assist initiatives that are aimed at creating cross-chain technologies. The fund will run on Wormhole, a decentralized message passing technology that links blockchains and allow them to communicate with one another. According to Borderless Capital, this will enable the fund's portfolio firms to closely cooperate and use Wormhole as their cross-chain solution. The emergence of various Layer 1 blockchains, Layer 2 scaling solutions, and specialized app chains with distinct intents and parameters, according to the press release, has made it more difficult to navigate the Web3 ecosystem. This complexity poses difficulties for users and alienates developers who are restricted from accessing a single ecosystem, hindering their growth. The fund is also being backed by Trump Crypto, Arrington Capital, Polygon Ventures, Multicoin GPs, Tushar Jain and Kyle Samani, the Solana Foundation and Aptos Labs, among others.